Waluigi44 here, and welcome to this Creepypasta video of Shatter the Plush. It's about this hacker who hacks Sonic the Hedgehog in order to get Shadow, and the rest is kind of a blur. Well, here's the Creepypasta. I used to hack, and now I call it a curse of mine. It was a cold night. I had just figured out how to use emulators and such. By such, what do you mean? I even learned how to program my own hacks. So, there I was, hacking Sonic the Hedgehog for the Genesis to increase the frame rate and the sprites so Sonic would look like Shadow, because Shadow was my favorite character since Sonic Adventure 2. I had just opened my hacking program when the computer shut down for no reason. When I turned it on, there was a weird text saying, "Don't use it! It's evil! I warned you!" Darren was a good friend of mine. Weird how he knew someone named Darren. And I wondered how it got on my computer in the first place. I ignored it, a foolish mistake, and found a Shadow sprite. I was happy, but there was something weird about it. Shadow looked different. Anyway, I programmed it into the game, and suddenly I heard a devilish laugh. So I started the game. It ran smoothly, and the sprite looked beautiful in the game. But then, every time I lost rings, Shadow got blood stains all over him. Why mention blood? By the time I reached Scrap Brain Zone, is that a real zone? Shadow looked so bad, I almost went, okay, why would you vomit it? It's a sprite. It's supposed to look cheap-ish. Shadow had so many tears running down his face, it almost looked like he was begging for me to stop. He had dislocated limbs. I was terrified, so I tried to exit the program, but it said I couldn't be close. Yay! Hooray for dislocated limbs! So I decided to go on. I beat the last boss, but instead of the credits, Shadow said, "Why did you do it? Why'd you do this to me?" The text document opened. It said, "I warned you to stop. Now he's coming. You're dying. I hoped you wouldn't suffer like me. Dead." I was terrified. I shut down my computer and went to watch TV. Okay, why would you go watch TV? Well, at least better than falling asleep. I'm looking right at you, Sonic.EXE. Suddenly, the doorbell rang and I saw a plush of Shadow. It had a note. "Game over," it said. I threw it in the trash, then I went to bed. Yay! Hooray for Sonic.EXE predictability! The next thing I knew, I was in the hospital bed, almost dead. The police did some investigations, but nothing turned up, except for some stuffing. And that was Shatter the Plush. What can I say? Sounds very familiar. I wonder to what story I've already read. Sonic.EXE. I'll give you some examples. One, it has a character similar to, I believe, or what's his name? Sonic.EXE. I don't remember the name. Friend of Tom's, we'll go with that. Through the name Darren. It has a demonic laugh, Kafka laugh used over and over and over and over, which Sonic.EXE had, and and the plush at the end trying to kill the main character. Well, even though Sonic.EXE is implied, but the plush kills the character. This is so similar to Sonic.EXE. But it doesn't even do a good job, at least satirizing it. It doesn't do a good job. Overall, it ends up kind of very forgetful and very boring to read. Well, at least in my point of view it does. But, if you're going to try to parody Sonic.EXE, do something better than rehash the same ideas. Like, I don't know, for example, instead of Kefka laugh, put in like a SpongeBob laugh or something. Or just something to make fun of it. If you're trying to parody this story, don't rehash everything. Is this supposed to be a parody or a different take or a sequel? No, I don't know. It's not even explained. This is one of the most dumbest ones I've read or even heard. Well, I'll leave you with that. Bye. Hello, Waluigi44 here. Most of you know me to do creepypastas. Well, if you know me to do an old toy series that I ended that nobody bothered watching. But I digress. I'm here to tell you, if you have a creepypasta that you want me to take a look at, whether it's one you like, one you hate, hopefully one you hate, I love tearing into those. If you have one that you hate or like, please put them in the comments or PM me your request, and I will see what I can do. Thank you. Bye.